everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life and welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. Before we get into anything, you must see my nails. I am obsessed. I cannot believe how amazing she did. Are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Let's look. Look at all those little gingerbreads. I am obsessed. She hand painted all of this. Look at how tiny the stripes are. They're just amazing, just absolutely amazing. And I wanted a sweater nail. She totally delivered. She used a little acrylic powder to like make it feel like, sorry, I'm not trying to show you my middle finger. I'm just trying to show you my nails. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I think every time I go, like, oh my gosh, this is the best set she's ever done. She can never top this. And then the next time, oh my gosh, this is the best set she's ever done. She can never top this. Well, this one tops them all yet again. I am obsessed. Just the cutest thing. I spent my morning / early afternoon over there to get my nailies done, and I just love them so much. That sweater nail, I'm a little nervous because we're going to be playing with inks all month, but it's there. It may end up getting stained, but for now it looks perfection because this one has like texture stuff on it. The other ones are glossy, so they'll all wipe right off. I don't know if I need to wear like a finger glove. That would look terrible. Like a middle finger glove. Just like cut the finger out of a plastic glove. But I'm obsessed. I just think they're just the cutest things I've ever seen. So I have to be really careful with inks now so I don't damage these. But we're totally ink venting today for day 14. Let's hop into it. I just can't stop looking at them and like stroking them. Even the little snow on the gingerbread, just textured and so much fun. I'm obsessed. So we will ink here in a minute. Let's go ahead and do day 14 of my gingerbread advent from Hubman and Chub Girl. Just like super cute. It's like Hubman and Chub Girl, super cute stuff on my fingernails. Okay, gift tags, wonderful. I have to wrap gifts. So now I have the gift tags and the wrapping paper. So between those two things, I have quite a bit of goodness to use for wrapping gifts. Of course, I have a lot of other supplies as well, but it's always nice to have some cute stuff too. Uh-oh, ripped that. Speaking of wrapping things or unwrapping things, our Elfie brought a very special gift for the girls, and it was a train, just a Christmas train. So it's got a cute little track. It's an electronic train. So he was riding it this morning, and it was amazing. I was shocked how cute it ended up being, because I don't know, sometimes Christmas trains are just not that great. This one happens to be super cute. It looks like Elfie definitely did his research on picking out a cute little Christmas train for the girls, and they loved it. They walked downstairs and just loved their little train. So I'm sure after school that's what I'm going to hear the entire time. It talks, like there's little voice things. I don't know if it like does the choo-choo sound. Probably does, but it is so loud across the tracks, just like going in a circle, and the girls revved it up like as fast as it could go, and it was so loud. And I was in the other room like finishing up packing Stella's lunch while they were in there playing with it this morning. And I'm like, I can tell Elfie brought a very annoying gift and I'm gonna be listening to it all day and every day. So yeah, it's down there. It's great. But yeah, very annoying sounding, but super cute. So anyway, let's go ahead and go into day 14. Oh, up here. Okay, 14. Now I'm like, I got my nails done and they're just as strong as they were before, but now I'm like real dainty with everything. I'm like, don't damage my brand new nails. You know, they're super sturdy. Beautiful. Pulsar Pulse. Pulsar Pulse is a color inspired by the power of magnetic field and radio waves of a rapidly rotating neutron star, a pulsar. So Pulsar Pulse. No glitter or anything, but I bet you this one is a good sheening ink. Usually they are. But I just love my little nail spa day. I just love going down there. Love my nail artist. She's amazing. These turned out so good. I'm so obsessed with them. All right, we got that one, and we are going to use this one. It is called Diamine Snowstorm. So actually, I think this is a bluish color as well. There's a little bit of shimmer in here as well. I'm going to be super careful not to ruin my nails. I don't want them to look all busted the first day out. And again, like I need to start way back up here. And because I'm skipping pages now, I'm doing like photos and stuff in between, I'm going to continue my swatches down at the bottom. So I already stuck the sticker on there. Let's go Pulsar Pulse. It's kind of a tongue twister. Oh no, see, I got my nails done and she gave me Oh no, I can't open it. She gave me a nice little like massage with cuticle oil and a really nice hand lotion. So my hands are kind of greasy right now, I'm not gonna lie. Haven't washed off all the stuff. There we go. Oh, a little bit bigger. Okay. And then over here, again, we're like just jumping around number-wise. We'll just have to do. Okay. And I definitely feel like I need to wear gloves. I'm so nervous now that I'm gonna wreck my nails on day one. Like, I haven't seen any of my girlfriends yet, and they must see my nails. Like, I'm gonna be like a little kid, be like, look at my nails. I have quite a few girls that get their nails done as well, and they always grab my hands and look at my nails. Oh my gosh, that color is gorgeous. So I know some of them will notice immediately. I've got quite a few ladies who notice immediately at my nails, and they share my affinity for beautiful nails and nail art. So I definitely want to share with my buddies and a few people I've talked into going to her as well. She's amazing. I'm stunned how cute and detailed they are. They're just epic. Oh no, see, there's a bubble. Now I'm a nervous wreck trying to get these ink swatches nowhere near my nails. Do not wreck my sweater nail. That would be sad. And then I would have to use ink to like make the entire sweater nail one color. Excited. That color is just stunning. I bet it is gonna sheen some. And this one's just like okay, it's called Snowstorm, so it's like a dusty gray sky color, which is gorgeous. I love the shimmer on this. I have swatched this one before. May have used it in a pen actually, just randomly, but not during Inkvent last year. I did my own DIY last year. This is my first actual Inkvent calendar that I purchased, so I'm excited. They look great. I can't wait for those to dry down a bit. Alrighty, it is garbage day, so I hear a garbage truck in the distance somewhere. Hopefully you guys won't hear too much of that. So today I'm reviewing this cutie. This is the SHEAFFER 100 Coffee Edition, and this is a really pretty pen. It's got the bronzy rose gold accents. It's the coffee gradient, which is like the latte, you know, more milky coffee all the way to a black coffee gradient on there. It's really pretty. Love the accents. It also has the little coffee cup, which I'll insert a picture because you probably won't zoom in very good on that little coffee cup with the little heart in it. It's a really pretty pen. I do like the open close feature of this. It just like closes. It takes getting used to because I'm used to twisty pens, but I really like that feature. This one happens to have the tiniest of the nibs, like short stubby nib. And this is your like more typical size nib. It's a short stubby nib, but it's really pretty. It writes really well. I've not had any issues with this pen whatsoever. This one is a cartridge converter, so again, like with cartridge converters, I definitely recommend being able to use a syringe because you can pop the cartridge off and add ink into it and then put the cartridge back on. When you're dealing with ink samples, if they're like low down, it's hard to actually get enough ink into your cartridge converter. So you can use the syringes. I'll link to this from Amazon. It's just a cheap thing you can get. And yeah, like great pen all around, beautiful, nice quality, really well made. It is the like skinniest around pen. Like this is your typical like fountain pen, thick pen. This one's a little bit thinner and just the tiniest bit shorter of a pen. So just keep that in mind when you're dealing with fountain pens. Sometimes you're gonna get a little hair shorter, and this one's also a little skinnier. So it's nice if you have a little bit smaller hands. It probably would feel much more comfortable than one of the thicker pens. So there is a look at the SHEAFFER 100. This is a coffee edition. It was a special edition, so it may be a little bit harder to find, but it's a great, nice pen, and I don't have any complaints whatsoever about this one. I just happen to prefer piston fillers and a little bit thicker of a stroke. You can see just the tiniest bit of difference in stroke size. So every pen here is a medium nib, but you can see like across the board, there's not a uniform nib size. So the SHEAFFER is right here in the middle in the green. And it's a little bit thinner than some of these other mediums. So just keep that in mind. It's a little bit smaller of a pen with a little bit smaller of a nib stroke. There you go. There is my look at the SHEAFFER 100 Coffee Edition pen. Hope you guys like that little tiny mini review. And while we wait, I got one other thing. I've got to go pick up Stella here soon. So I'll show these dried swatches on tomorrow's video. I won't have time to do it today. Wednesday is my busy day. So it's like all afternoon from carpool time to basically bedtime is a big stretch. Okay, let's see here. We are on day 15, but I finished up getting my pages done through the end of the year, but I realized I had not shown you guys my December pages at all. I finished up the last 2 weeks and I can't show you those because I've got, you know, pertinent information on them, but I can show you the ones leading up to that I haven't shown you guys at all yet. So I typically, like, this is what my weeks typically look like. This was Thanksgiving week. I highlight in a couple of things here and there. I put in the cute little stickers, and then this Christmas Advent starts today. I don't use some of these pages. I don't use the monthlies in here anymore. I was trying to use them for a while, but this is what it looks like. I've been trying to add washi here and there for like dance, carpool. Don't always do that, but I really like using the sticker kits because everything blends together, and I like tons of white space, so it doesn't bother me that there's like nothing here. I could totally to-do list and time block in this same one, but this one's just kind of like documenting our day. I can flip back and fill in other planners based on this. So this is like my main brain hub planner where I can keep track of things. So I have shown, I think, at least some of these here and there. And so moving into December, I used that kit for Thanksgiving week because it was like the very end of November there. And then I moved into the winter onesie collection, and it's so cute. It's just little villages, and I pulled the gingerbread off of the actual Advent Huff and Integral gingerbread collection that's part of the Advent, because we went to a gingerbread party at Stella's classroom, so that was a fun one. I wanted a gingerbread actually for that, but otherwise I'm pretty much sticking to the monthly kit in this planner. Every once in a while I will go off script, but there was last week, and I just think it's super cute. And again, like, we're starting to get busy, so there's like stuff to do every day. Getting busy here too. And this rehearsal, I need to look at the calendar and see if there is a rehearsal today. I don't know for sure, but it's a day that was marked off like, hey, we might have a rehearsal this day, but that's our dance team party. So actually that's today when you're seeing this. The dance team party is today. I have a birthday party tomorrow as well. But it's like, you know, it gets real busy, and sometimes I don't know the dates of everything going on. So that one's there. I've got a few to-do list things on this list, but that's what this week looks like. I can't show you the other weeks again because it's like things in the future. I'm fine like showing a birthday party here and there, but I want to have some level of privacy, so I never show things like in real time. It's always like a day after or whatever, just for privacy's sake. But I love this collection. Super cute. I love when they incorporate in some non-traditional colors. Like this Christmas kit is not strictly red and green. It's the pink, it's the aquas, it's the greens. Just stunning and gorgeous. And I get so happy looking at these. So I have this typically sitting out on my desk downstairs. And I wanted to show it to you guys because I have not done Plan With Me's in a while. I feel like once fall hits at a certain point, I'm like, I cannot be tasked to do those videos every week. I feel like I'm really strong at it sometimes of the year, and then busier seasons I'm like, I just can't sit down on camera and do it. I just need to knock it out, you know, late at night or whatever and get it done. So yeah, love these ones. Love looking back, and I will do a full flip through at the end of the year or beginning of January. It might be one of my pre-scheduled Advent videos, and it might be just something I post in January. Like, look at my 2024. So this one I've been in since July, but I also have an hourly before that. For the first 6 months of the year, I have an hourly Frankenplant together. So I love it. I love the EC hourly. I have the B5 sterling ink that I may try to replace this with, but this one goes through 2025. So I'm still kind of conflicted about whether I'm going to give this up, because this is such a big staple of my plan. I just love this, love how cute it is. It's very functional for me because things pop right out like Tuesday. I know what my stuff is. I know that this is dance because it's got the little dance symbol. Like those days are dance. I need to put in the carpool, but it's on a timer on my phone which pings my watch, so I'm fine with that. But like, I know just glancing at this what our main things of today. Like my nail appointment, I had to turn in the cookies today for school. Tomorrow's Nutcracker. I gotta make my balloons, and we also have a party that evening, so I need to make them ahead of time. Like I have it outlined, and this just really works for my brain. It's not, I mean, it's cluttered with like decorative stuff, but it's not cluttered with a bunch of writing that's gonna drown things out. So yeah, super functional for me. I like my to-do listing and time blocking way separated out. So I may even continue to do this even when I'm using the B5 planner. I keep wanting to say B6, but it's a B5. It's about the same size, but it's a TRP planner. So I may do both. I don't want to give up my EC hourly. This is so functional for me, and I love the kits, and yeah, just scrumptious. So there you go. There is my look at this. I also, a long time ago, went ahead and filled out all of my daily duo. Again, this one's July through now, and it's a big beefer. Like, this is about what the paper should look like. This is what the paper looks like on the ends, because I added lots of stickers. So this is all set up. I got a little washi graveyard. It's just little miscellaneous strips of washi. I got my goals and reflections set up on those note pages, but I've already decorated all of these, like all the daily pages. I spent, I don't know, a couple of mornings with the girls over weekends and set all the rest of these pages up. I also did some of this in carpool lane. I will just take this in a sticker book. Here is this week. I moved into my Hobonichi, so I haven't been using these media pages this month, but otherwise I've been using this thing and love having it already set up. And again, this is super functional for me, so switching to that B5 might be tricky for me, because this has been, you know, such a staple in my lineup for 6 months, or almost 6 months. You know, we're midway through December. And so these two are big beefers, but I love them. They're so functional. And I do have a daily duo. I have the new form of daily duo through, I think, July 2025. I don't know if it cuts off July or June. Could be the end of June, but I have the 6-month book for the second half of this daily duo. It's the new daily duo. I have I'm pretty sure I have another 7x9 daily duo that I could pull pages from too and just redate. Like, it's not super hard to, trying to find one that doesn't have anything written on it. Oh, gotta go way further in. I forgot, we're at the end of this book. But I could totally change, like cover up the day of the week or cover up the number and use these on legit any day. It wouldn't be organized in here as the rest, but I'm not using these anymore. I moved this reading log to that Hobonichi weeks I'm using. So these are no more. I'm not going to be using the media logging pages, the goal setting pages, or the monthly calendar in here. So I just would use the daily pages all willy-nilly as needed and not have a dedicated big giant beefer, because I'll be using other planners in 2025. But there you go, there's that. I think that's all I have to chit chat about. Let's look at these swatches, because they are drying down quite a bit. They're not completely dry. And there's definite huge sheening on here, which is awesome. That blue is just a stunner. I love it. Also the storm, what is it called? Snowstorm. Really pretty. I do love a good gray, and it's like a blue leaning gray, cool gray, but it's pretty with the little sparklies. And this one with the sheen, just really high contrast. I like both of those. So I will dip pen these after they dry all the way, and I will include that on tomorrow's video. And that is going to wrap up day 14. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe and follow me along. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for another Vlogmas. Have a great day.